Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name's Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. We're starting the live off with some yes and no questions, so if you've got one, speak now for those freebies, okay? Okay. And Kitty was right, I am relatively on time. I'm so sad because they already got rid of the beavers. So I had to change it back to the hand hearts. One day. Okay. I'm just setting everything up, making my list. And then I will look right back up there. So, hey JJ, how's my girl? Welcome in. Hello TR. How are you doing, friend? Okay. Looking. I know I'm looking down for just a moment, but I will be with y'all shortly. Hope! Oh my gosh! Isn't the Daily Harmony so freaking cute? I love it. It's got the cute little googly eyes. My fave. Okay, so let's just go ahead and welcome everyone. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for reposting and for sharing. Now, if you have a yes or no question, if you're new here, here's how it works. All you got to do is make sure you're currently following me. Put your name and then ask your yes or no question. Now, if you don't know what to ask, this is where the word general or oracle comes through. It is me, Bernadette. How are you? How are you doing, doll? How was your weekend? All right, so let me get to shuffling. Welcome, friends. Oh yeah, I forget to share it. I always forget to share it. One, share two, share three, share four, share five, 6, 7. Don't let my kids hear that. Sorry, I know I'm not saying much yet, but it's because I'm locked in. I'm focused. There we go. Hi, Stephanie. How's my girl? How's Namjoon? Is him being good? Is he acting right? Welcome in. Hey, Crystal. Will Dave and I reconcile romantically? Let us find out, babe. All right, CRYSTAL. Okay. Well, first of all, I've got the Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, Hope, stop. No, it's not weird at all. Tell me more, girl. So we've got the Page of Cups coming out, Crystal, and then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I do see reconciliation here, but I will say that it's looking like right now there's not a lot of communication. So if you're expecting a lot of communication right now, I'd say just be patient, okay? Thank you, JJ, my girl. You're so sweet. You guys are just so nice. That's why I come on here, honestly. It's to get an ego boost. Your gut says mid-June. Okay. Well, we're crossing our fingers. How long has it been, Crystal? All right, Bernadette, will Marco and I be in a relationship? BERNADETTE. Ooh, okay, so Noelle, I got you for an energy check. Noelle for energy, and then that was, oh gosh, I think it was Angelica. Angelica with a hand heart. Okay, perfect. Just a few days. Okay. So hopefully by the time y'all get back together, he'll be acting right? Noelle, oh my gosh, isn't it? I just love it. I can't stop looking at them. The new Daily Harmonies are so cute. All right, Angelica, go ahead with your question. Stephanie, am I being lied to by JJ and Namjoon? Okay. Page of Swords. All right, they are being very careful with their words. Are you being lied to? Honestly, you're not. They're not telling the truth. They're not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You get it? Nessa, I've got you for an energy check, babe. Energy. Look, it's drinking coffee. There's my kitty. Kitty, look, you're right. I was right on time. I didn't answer yours. I know, girl. Somebody has, did you, the message is they just fly at your face, okay? Give me some grace, Bernadette. I ain't gonna forget about you. All right, Angelica. Good girl. I can just feel you patting my head. Thank you, Kitty. I got you written down as well. All right, so Angelica, does Anthony want me to move with him? Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands. His defenses are up, so this is his very private space, okay? Eight of Swords in reverse. He's coming around to the idea. He's willing to let it happen. He's just not there yet, okay? He's not there yet. All right, now Crystal, and then Kitty. Hey, John Millhouse. Wait, what is the hand? Is this? Does it look different? Does the hand heart look different, or am I tripping? Hope, will I ever give, hang on, will I ever get my gift? I'm assuming you meant gift. Will I ever get my gift I won? Let me go ahead and follow you back, new bestie. All right, H-O-P-E, hope. We got strength. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely going to get this gift that you won. Now the star in reverse is saying it's going to take some time. It feels like it's already been a long time. Hanged Man coming out. Listen, you're going to get it. You're definitely going to get it. Is it, what is it? Is it jewelry? Is it money? Kitty, send it again so I can see what it looks like. I'm just kidding. That's just me trolling. Girl, it's always looked like that. Has it not? Has yours not? Because there's two different ones. That's new? Okay. Maybe I was just seeing the future then. That's probably what it was. Crystal, honey, you are up next. And then I've got Kitty. Kitty times 2. And then Noelle and Nessa. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for... It does look different? Well, why don't it look... I think maybe, perhaps, I was just seeing into the future when I saw this one back in the day. I swear it looked just like this. You haven't seen me? Well, Arlene, here I am, girl. How you doing? I mean, to be fair, I did take like 3 or 4 days off, so, you know, I was being lazy. It is what it is. Well, me and Braden get back together. Crystal, you're up. Kitty, you're up. I'm going to skip you guys with love. Brenda, I've got you written down. Go ahead with your question. Noelle and then Nessa. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. As long as you are following me, you get a freebie, okay? Put your name and then ask your question. All right, so I see Brenda. Will Luca and I talk again? Brenda. Oh, Brenda, you got to be following me, honey. Will Mike invite me over tomorrow? K-I-T-T-Y. Kitty Queen. Actually, okay, so the Hermit is coming out. He does want to spend some time indoors alone with you. I love that. Queen of Pentacles. He wants some physical affection. And yeah, girl, he misses he misses your sweet, sweet kisses. Yep, that's exactly what that says. But actually, you're not even gonna have to worry about it because he's gonna be like, hey girl, so you meet tomorrow. I got a bucket of ice cream. You trying to, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, and we love that. We love that for him. Good job, Mike. All right, Nessa, I see you, sweetheart. Will Malik and I reconnect? All right, Nessa, N-E-S-S-A. Nessa with an energy check. All right, Nessa and Malik. So right now, I'm seeing this person's maybe not being 100% truthful, or just not in contact at all. The Five of Pentacles. Thank you, Lee. I got you written down. The Five of Pentacles also comes out and says that there's definitely, like, they're blocking off they're not saying much. They're not giving much energy, Nessa. Okay, let's see what else here is in this connection. Malik and I. So Malik, Hierophant in reverse. like they don't want to be in a relationship right now. This doesn't really have anything to do with you. They're trying to find themselves, whatever that means to them. And then the Seven of Swords is saying it's a very sneaky type energy. So if they were to come back anytime soon, I would say maybe don't believe them too quickly. Give it some time. After about a month, I would say it's more safe. It's more safe to like go back to them. Casey, I see you, friend. Casey. Short answer, no, sweetheart. All right, Crystal. Oh, I see Lee. Leanna. Will Catherine contact me? Leeanna. Let's find out, girl. We have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, and the Five of Cups. So I am getting a yes here, but there's disappointment surrounding this situation. So guard your heart, Leanna. Who else do we have? I've got Crystal, Brenda, and Casey. And then I also have Noelle for an energy check. So if you're new here, welcome. All you have to do is make sure you are currently following me. Put your name and ask a yes or no question, okay? Please do not spam the chat. Don't overwhelm the mods. Oh, you did? Go ahead. Okay, Lopez. I see Lee, Lopez, and Casey. Lee, Lopez. Yes, I got you, babe. I got you, bestie. How are you doing, sweetheart? Will me and Braden get back together? All right, Heaven. Bradyden. Ooh, as of right now, I'm seeing a no. This person's very, very stubborn when it comes to reconciliation. They don't think that they did any wrong. And you deserve better than that, honey. Will I graduate nursing school in 2027? So normally when I'm doing these readings, it's you might want to get a full reading for that, but I'll answer it. It's just as time goes on, the variables change. So will you graduate based off of the current energy now? I'm going to go with a yes, but it's like barely. We're getting a barely, okay? It's hard, ain't it? The school is. Jessica, will the relationship with Eric progress better after our conversation last night? Okay. Jessica. Was it a good? Aw, actually, we've got the Ace of Cups. So the conversation did like kick him into gear, kind of, because when the Ace of Cups comes out, that is talking about new love being introduced into your life, or like a renewal of love. Even Judgment comes out and says, as long as you have an open heart and you guys are being honest with each other about what you truly want and desire in the relationship, that's how things are going to progress. Also, no, that's it. Nessa, I've got you written down for a mini reading, sweetheart. All right, so looking for Crystal, Brenda, Casey, and then Noelle. And then I've got Nessa for a mini. Oh, thank you. Brenda, will Luca and I talk again? All right, Brenda, let's find out. Brenda. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. We've got the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You absolutely will, Brenda. This is the two of you still have a good, strong connection. You still care about each other a lot. So that's why I'm seeing that. Okay, Brenda? And good luck to you, sweetheart. Shelly, will my wish come true? Okay, Shelly. Let's find out, babe. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something is delaying this wish. Eight of Wands. You're going to find out very soon if it's going to come true or not, though. I feel like by the end of the week, you get some kind of confirmation on it. Okay, Shelly? And good luck to you, sweetheart. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, thank you. If you're new here, hi. I'm happy to do a freebie question. Please don't spam the chat. You will be put in timeout, okay? You can ask a yes or no question. If you want to take a look at the list that has all of the available options for us to do on live. You like the bow? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Diesel. How are you doing? Georgette, will Carlos come back to me? Let's find out. All right, still looking for Crystal, Casey, Noelle. And then we're going to get Nessa for a mini. Georgette. Ooh, okay, so this is like after all the dust has settled, it's going to be a yes. It does look, this does have the energy of somebody coming back to you, but will you be the same? Will you still accept them for who they are? Because I feel like you've changed some too. So, short answer, yes. Yes, that's correct, John. We did call your name quite a few times. I'm happy to put you back on the list, though, because I know it was for a win question. You just left, because I was on here for 4 hours. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and put it down. Will sending the letter I wrote to Sarah change the outcome? C-A-S-E-Y. Actually, yes, Casey. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this is a sensible thing. It's sensible, it's smart, and also send the letter because of integrity mostly. Because you want her to be happy no matter what, okay? Now the Lover's card does indicate that this will help the romance, but just for her own peace of mind, send the letter, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like just to wish her well. Thank you, XOXO. I got you for a win question. Thank you, Queen. All right, Noelle, what are Mark's true feelings, intentions for me? Okay, so this is an energy check. I can get an energy check on you and Mark, okay? N-O-E-L-L-E and M-A-R-K. 1, 2. Whew, okay, 4 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're the first person that he has come across in a while that has really given him the desire to be in some kind of relationship, okay? Now, that doesn't mean there's commitment here. I don't see a lot of commitment with the Devil coming through. So be cautious because there's something that reminds you maybe of someone from the past, a cycle, a pattern that you've seen. So pay attention to the patterns. Now, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if this is necessarily long-term energy, and I feel like this person has secrets as well. While it could be a fun type of energy or a fun type of relationship, situationship, if you will, I don't know if it's truly a long-term thing, okay? So keep that in mind, my love. Now, we do have free will. You are allowed to go after this person if you want to. However, I would just say stay mindful. Don't try to make it something it's not, all right? Queen, I've got you down for an energy check. All right. So, Succubus, how are you, babe? So, here we go. Is John here? And then I've got XOXO. And then I've got Queen. So, John Millhouse, what's your win question? I will pull out the timing deck for you, friend. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. If you would like to get on the list with one of these readings, you can send either here or to me personally. It's a little bit cheaper, just saying. You're not required to do so. I do offer freebies, but usually when the line is done, and that can take some time. So just saying. Will Shauna Rose ask me to be in a when will Shauna Rose ask me to be in a relationship with her? Okay. Shauna Rose. I'll give you a timeline, sweetheart. So, your first card, it says, anywhere from May. Ah, my Princess Peach. May. Ooh, to August. Okay, so your timeline is from now until August. Honestly, that's not too long. That's not too bad. What is that, like 4 months-ish? Because May's pretty much almost over. That's pretty good. But you're going to be the one to ask, right? Right, John? Right? All right, so I've got Dragon Sam for energy. I will help you. The love of my life. How are you feeling, sweetheart? Dragon Sam. Perfect. Well, thank you, John, so much. Oh, you sent 2, Dragon Sam. times 2. Energy times 2. Okay. XOXO, what is your win question? I see you, babe. Nessa, I will get your mini reading shortly, okay? All right, so XOXO, your win question. And then I've got Nessa, Queen, and then Dragon Sam. All right, XOXO. When will I leave my current job and get a new job? Timing in tarot can be a little bit tricky, but I do have this oracle deck. Okay, so I'm going to give you a timeline. So it looks like you're kind of fed up with the job already. We've got the time is now. Next week looks promising. And what's the latest? Latest for NAYANA, October. So from next week to October, that's when it looks like you're going to be leaving the current job, finding a new job. Okay, friend, good luck to you. What kind of job are you trying to get? Is it Nayana? Nayana. I hope I said that right. All right, Nessa, go ahead, sweetheart. I've got you for a mini reading. What's your question for your mini reading? And then I've got Queen for an energy check, Dragon Sam for 2 energy checks, and then I have Sweets for a yes or no. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping and sending those dailies. If you can, repost, double tap. Those are free ways to show love. You're not required to do anything in here, but those kind of things really do help all TikTok live hosts out, okay? And if you have the spare coin, sending those daily heart me's up here, they're just phenomenal. It's like, they're like gold. Is it the flu? Yes, let's not spam or else you will be put in timeout. This is your warning. Hello, welcome in. Sweet, I also got you written down for a bay leaf. We got that bay leaf manifesting coming through. Hydrate and chapstick. How was my girl? Did you get enough sleep, sweetheart? Perfect. Nessa, honey, you're up for your mini reading. If she's not ready, we can go ahead and skip to Queen for her energy check. Welcome in, everybody. Lovely to see you all. Oh, there she is. Does my financial stability improve soon? Okay. And will I be getting a new car within the next few months? Okay, so let's do 90 days out. So does the financial stability improve? Let's have a look. Financial stability for Nessa, N-E-S-S-A. What does that look like? All right, so it has been difficult. So immediately this is what it looks like. This is like 1 to 2 weeks. Knight of Cups is in reverse. I see the stress here. I see wondering if how we're going to make this next month's bills. It does look like they get covered, but the stability is at a rocky place. So why is it at a rocky place? And it looks like there's just, it's almost like the bills and the needs are piling up more than the actual money that's coming in. But I do see balance being restored sometime soon. Okay, so there has to be more coming in somehow, whether that be some kind of side gig or I mean, it could be a bunch of different options, honestly, depending on what it is that you do. Maybe there's somebody, okay, yeah, I do see somebody out here trying to help you. And this could be, it feels like it's like an older person. It could be like your family members or like a lover or something like that. Someone who wants to see you do well, who knows what you're capable of, okay? So the financial stability improves slightly, but there's a root to the problem. Thank you. Okay, red. All right, what else do we have here? Now, Judgment is in reverse. So this is a time of just, honestly, it's bad luck. All right, so 2 of Swords is coming out, which is saying make decisions, like reprioritize what it is that you need versus wants, okay? So reprioritizing where the money is going, where it's coming from, what needs to be paid when, where you can kind of, you know, trim the bills down, if you will. And that's going to prevent disaster, okay? So I don't see anything that says you're going to be without, okay? Which is a good thing. Now, very quickly, towards, it looks like towards the end of June, there's enough for savings to come in. The Knight of Pentacles even comes through, which is more of a steady, reliable, like a small source of income. So whatever it is that you have in mind when it comes to like side jobs, I would say explore that option. Now, will you be getting another car? Will you be getting another car within the next few months? Let's have a look. Okay, will you be getting a car? Nessa. Let's look at cars. Have you been shopping for one? Four of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you find a couple, but they just don't pan out. A couple of different cars. This is on the longer side of the 90 days, okay? So this is like from the 80th to the 90th day. There does look like a car is a possibility for you, okay? So that's when you should be looking for one. In about 3 months is when you'll have enough money for it. You'll have enough money for the insurance, things like that. Because, you know, cars are never just paying for one thing. You have to pay for the maintenance, the insurance, oh my gosh, all the stuff. All of the things. All the tickets you get. Yeah. But I just don't see one being the right car for quite some time, okay? But once you find it, girl, it's an amazing investment. Truly it is. It's like, okay, this is one that works for years, you know? And what else is the energy surrounding that? We have the Magician coming out. Okay, so future tense. This is saying by the end of the year, you're going to have what you need, right? And that is the good thing because you have it already inside you to possess, you know, all the universe has to offer you. And I think that the material things definitely are a struggle for you right now. But I know that you're a hardworking person. I know you're a diligent person, a resilient one, and you will get through this time of like trials, if you will, okay? So I do see good things for you, my love. Now let me pull you 2 oracle cards. We have pay attention. This one says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. And then we also have your Therapet card that says you don't have to be perfect to be lovable. Aw, well, Nessa, I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for getting a mini reading. Good luck to you, friend. Truly, I'm wishing you the best. Do some money spells, some manifesting for sure with this blue moon coming up. It'll be helpful. You're so very welcome, Nessa. All right, here we go. I've got Queen for an energy check, Dragon Sam for energy check, Sweets for a yes, no, and Red for a yes, no. Thank you so much, Princess Peach. I appreciate you. And then I have Sammy for a win and Lizzie for a yes, no. It did go well? Okay, good. For some reason, I thought you said Friday. Wait, it is Friday there, huh? I'm like, it's not Friday. Wait, am I wrong? Is it not Friday there? Friday is tomorrow for you, right? Because you live in the future, girl. Is Queen, hang on, let me look at her. Queen May. Queen May? Hi, Angela. Okay, Who are we doing an energy check on, sweetheart? You let me know. How's my girl Angela? Lovely to see you, beautiful. How's Mikhail? Your boyfriend. Okay, so you want to do an energy check on your boyfriend? You got a new job. I'm so happy for you, beautiful. I hope you get rich. I hope they pay you $3,000 an hour. Okay, it's 4:45 on Thursday, right? Okay, so boyfriend for Queen. Queen. All right, let's see how the boyfriend feels about you. We've got the sun coming out. So mostly overall, this person thinks positively about you. They want the best for you, and they know that you bring out the best in them. Now, it does look like there's maybe an argument going down, like a verbal altercation or some mean words that were said, not necessarily meant, okay? He didn't mean what he said, whatever that means to you. Take what resonates, remember. Knight of Swords, there's almost like an embarrassment to admit fault, at least for right now. Don't doubt that this person does appreciate and care about you. I don't know how long y'all have been together or what the situation is here, but it does look like this is, we got like a balancing thing. Let's clarify balance. Okay. So to him, it's hard to balance relationships either with family or with, it's mostly family, but I don't know if it's like mother, father type family, or if it's like, maybe he has like a child with someone family, you know? So there's family issues here from what I'm seeing, babe. Now, Queen, let me pull you a therapist card. This one says, life will always bend you, but trust me, you are too strong to break. And I thank you for getting a reading, beautiful. Good luck to you and your boyfriend. All right, I've got Sweets, Red, and Lizzie for a yes or no. Oh, I see you, Liz. L-I-Z. Will me and Miguel get back together? You're very welcome, Queen. Will you guys get back together? There's a bit of a blockage right now. This person doesn't want to admit fault or where they went wrong in the relationships. King of Cups says they do still have that emotional connection to you. Based off of that, I would say yes. Okay, Lizzie? Good luck to y'all. Sweets, I've got you for a yes or no. Red, I've got you for a yes or no. And then I've got Dragon Sam for 2 energy checks. And then Sammy for a win question. Okay, so what's your yes or no question, sweets? Welcome back, Bernadette. How are you doing? Okay, let me see. Let me look, sweetheart. I'm looking. Okay, so the last one I've got. Oh, Angela, I got you for an energy check. Energy. Yaya. The last person I see, sweetheart, is Yaya for a yes or no. Beautiful vibes. Beautiful for a yes or no. So here's what we have. Beautiful. I've got Red for a yes or no. Sammy for a win question. Lizzie for a yes or no. Yaya for a yes or no. Angela for an energy check. And Kim for a yes or no. And then, of course, I have Dragon Sam for her 2 energy checks. And Sweets for a yes or no. And a bay leaf. Lex, will Josh be able to move forward? Yes, you did. Will Josh be able to move forward? S-W-E-E-T-S. Yep. We're telepathic, you know. We've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So not at first. This person definitely does reflect on themselves, which is a good thing. But the Ace of Cups and the Empress in reverse, I feel like they're always going to try. They're always going to try and like either have some type of relationship or try to get you. They're always going to make their way back there, if that makes any sense to you, girl. So while they will be your friend, just know that underneath it all, they want more. Looking for Red, Yaya, and Beautiful. Yes, I will be, Bernadette. Yes, you're very welcome to ask any questions. I'm happy to answer any freebies as long as you are following me. However, there is a list, so I ask that you just please be patient. The way to get your yes or no question answered is you put your name and then ask your question. All right, sweets, I got you for another yes or no. Looking for Red, Yaya, and Beautiful. Thank you, my Charlotte. I'm so happy your doctor's appointment went well. How's the rain? Is the person I'm currently meant for me? Did you mean to type that? Good morning. How are you, beautiful? How are you feeling? You said, is the person I'm currently meant for me? I'm with currently meant for me. That's what you meant to type that, right? So like the person that you're with, right? Okay. The person that you're dating. All right, Yaya. I don't know what I said, but that's what I meant. We're telepathicing, you know? Yes, yes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, girl, okay, yes. Independent queen. All right, Yaya. Y-A. Here we go. Well, we've got Death in Reverse, which honestly is more about stagnation than anything. I feel like they're resistant to this connection. Now, are they meant for you? I feel like they're a good option for you. The Eight of Pentacles says that they're someone who will build with you. Queen of Cups says that emotionally they match you. I think that there's better for you, to be quite honest, but not saying that this is a bad relationship. It's just there is someone who measures up to you better out there for you. But hey, if you're happy, girl, stay happy. Find happiness and hold on to it wherever you can find it. Keep it when you find it, okay? All right, looking for Red and looking for Beautiful. Thank you, Hope, for those populars. Angel, let me look, babe. Angel. No, I don't. Welcome in, everybody. Lovely to meet you. If you're new here, hi, my name's Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. Now, looking for Sammy. Sammy has a win question, and then we're going to do Sweets Bayleaf. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, Sammy, what is your question, sweetheart? So Sammy sent a swan, and you're asking a when question, so a timing question. What kind of question did you have, sweetheart? When will me and Jay reconcile? Okay, so Sweets, I've got your Bayleaf here. When will me and Jay reconcile? You're going through a breakup. Okay, Katie. When will we reconcile? Kim, I've got you for a when question. Okay, so the first card we're pulling that says, have faith, divine timing is at play. Angel, I've got you for a yes or no. And then we have, okay, so honestly, we've got the next full moon. Here's your timeline. So the next full moon, that's in a couple of days. And then that's as far as reconciliation goes. Whew, this is a long time. And then we've got next couple of years. So I feel like whenever it's like this tells me that this is your timeline, right? We've got literally a couple of days and to a next couple of years. Whenever it's that big of an, like a timeline, that typically means that things have a bunch of different, there's a bunch of different variables in the relationship. Okay, so Reconcile. Are we reconciling a fight or are we reconciling the relationship for sure? I don't know. Let's see what the issue is here. Hold on. 10 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it is inevitable that the two of you will come back to each other. However, the reason that you are having issues is because like life is just lifing. Everything is just piling on the two of you. Work, bills, housing situation. I don't know if you have children, but that would be children or fur babies. You know, just little spats here and there. Jealousy issues. All of that is just piling on and making the relationship a little more difficult. Making staying together a little more difficult. But again, I am seeing it's inevitable that the two of you will get back together. And because the timeline is so big, I would say it's because you get back together and then you break up, and then you get back together and then you break up. So maybe try to set a firm boundary with them, saying, listen, we're not going to do this breakup thing. If you're breaking up with me, that's it. I'm washing my hands of you, so that you don't have to go through this. That's a lot of turmoil, you know? But again, totally up to you. So good luck to you. I know that was more than you bargained for. My bad. Okay. Okay, no worries. So the next person I have is okay, that sounds good, Carol. Listen, that's what I always say. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Sweets, I've got you for your bay leaf. What are we putting on your bay leaf, sweetheart? What do you not like? What's wrong? Are you okay? Hold up. I can't answer it. I can't answer it. I don't have Insta on this phone. Can you, let me think. Oh, well, Katie, find you something safe to do. Bye. There you go. Does that make you feel better? She's gone. Next, Sweets. Are you ready? We good now? Perfection. Some people just ain't happy unless they're front and center. Like, dang, like there ain't other people in here. That's just rude. All right, sweetie. What are we putting on your bay leaf? I haven't seen it yet. So do you know how the bay leaves work, Sweets? It's basically what I'm going to write on it is something that you like, the one thing that you're wanting to manifest. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely, you can. I do offer readings. So I haven't seen anything yet, Sweets. Okay. So on a bay leaf, okay, so sometimes people will have a certain amount of money that they want to manifest. Sometimes they want to manifest, you know, communication between them and their person. Sometimes they want to manifest, you know, a new car, or basically what a bay leaf does is amplify your manifestation, like times 10. What I'm going to do is just, I'm going to write it on here and I'm going to burn it for you, okay? We're going to send it out to the universe so that we can check all them boxes, okay? You just let me know. You sent a mini on the PP? Okay, Michelle. Always happy to see you, beautiful. Hope you are thriving today, Diva. So that's going to be a mini reading, okay? Anything that has to do with fertility is a mini reading. I want to manifest Josh moving forward. with me as friends. Okay, so you want, okay. So a friendship with Josh. Gotcha. All right, let's amplify this. Friendship with Josh. We'll put some cute little ruins. Friendship with Josh. And we're happy friends. We're happy friends. All right, what I want you to do is I want you to just take a deep breath. And I want you to act or envision life as if you and Josh are already friends. Like it's already taken place, okay? So do that while I light these beautiful candles and I will show you how we burn in it, okay? Just keep it in mind. Try to stay positive. Believe it to be so. Hang on, let me center this. There we go. All right, you ready? And so shall it be, Queen. Ah, yes, a good crackle. That's how you know it's good. The more it crackles, the better. And so shall it be. Thank you so much for getting a bay leaf. It smells like soup. It does. Oh my gosh, my girl Rachel's here. Hi, Rachel. How's my beauty queen? Sorry, there's wax here. All right, so here's where I'm looking at. I'm looking at red. I'm looking at beautiful. I've got sweets for a yes, no. Angel for a yes, no. I've got Dragon Sam for 2 energy checks, Angela for an energy check, and Kim for a win question. Thank you for using those jute stickers. I love you, Rachel. And then, of course, I've got Michelle for her mini. Speedy, my friend. How you been, babe? I can't check it while I'm on here, girl. That's what I was trying to say. You know what? You might be able to send me just a message on through the little orange box. Try that. Copy and paste it. I'll see if I can find it. All right, let's look for these. Rachel, I've got you for a win question. Rachel, win. Ooh, you leveled up to 22. JJ, I've got you for a mini reading doll. Okay. Beautiful. Sweet. Oh, you sent an energy check. I'm sorry. I must have been looking down. I'm sorry, Rachel. Forgive me. You did. Okay. Win and energy. So, beautiful, sweet, angel, speedy, red. Go ahead and put your yes and no questions down. Okay. Aww. I'll have to rewatch. Is there a person for you? Of course there is, Sherry. S-H-E-R-R-Y. We have the, well, because there was other things, and I'm pretty sure I blocked her. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands coming out, and the Tower in reverse. So I don't know if her was just a troll or if she was actually, you know what I mean? So I'll have to rewatch and find out. So, Sherry, is there a person for you? Now, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This right here is saying that it's more about self-doubt than anything. You don't believe that someone is there, so you don't find anyone. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. The Tower in reverse as well. This is probably because you've been done dirty in the past, which honestly, totally understand, honey. But you actually got plenty of many people out there who are definitely willing to be with you. Try something new. Like someone you wouldn't typically be attracted to. Alexa, how are you, beautiful? Carrie, thank you for the daily. They look so cute with their big, beautiful eyes. Good morning, Pink Tulip. I know it wasn't, you're right. So, I miss you too. Thank you for coming to see me. So, beautiful sweets, Angel Red. I guess we can move on to Dragon Sam. If she's not here, we can move on to Angela for an energy check. Kim, I have you for a win question. I have to say I love thank you. You did. Listen, I love a good bow. I truly do. I actually should probably get more, but I'm going to try to wear these out first, you know? Here, the usual. So you want an energy check on Mikhail? Am I correct? All right, let's have a look. Thank you, PT. I've got you for a yes or no. Yes, honey. You sent the hand heart and the swan. Have I been calling your name? Are you beautiful? I mean, of course you are. I meant you did. I see you sent a hand heart and a swan. Kim. Oh, yeah. I just said your name, Win, for the win question and the extra question. Okay. Yeah, you're after Angela, honey. Yes, you are so beautiful. There's somebody whose name starts with beautiful, but I'm like, well, you know. All right, Angela. So the first thing that I've got here is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a man who has a plan, supposedly, but he's stuck in his head a little bit. He may be a little delulu about, like the relationship or the lack of relationship, or I don't know what it is that he is deluluing about, but it's like he's like fantasizing about a future that's not set in stone yet, right? Because he hasn't actually started taking action towards being with you. He's thought about it. He's dreamt about it. Now, I know if the two of you are still like quite a bit of distance apart, that's probably why. But what else do we have here for Mikhail? Energy for Mikhail. Well, he doesn't want anyone else. Two of Wands in reverse. He still cares about you. I mean, he cares about you a lot. He thinks about you a lot. His defenses are up if anyone tries to talk to him in that sort of way. So, I mean, girl, he's all yours. Truly. Anything you should know. Nine of Swords. Oh, if it's been a while since you talked to him, I would say the thing that you should know is that he's dealing with some anxiety things. Now, this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you per se. This is about his life in general and not him not being in control of a lot of decisions that are made for him, whatever that means, okay? He said he would call 2 weeks ago and silent since. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So therein comes the anxiety. All right. He's scared to have accountability for himself. Don't worry, he's still all yours, babe. So no wonder his defenses are up. Yes, let's keep tippity-tappeting. Yeah, let's have a look. Will he call our girl soon? 3 of Cups coming through. I mean, this is a definite yes. All right, Kim, I've got you for your win question and your yes or no question. PT, I've got you for your yes or no question. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Jess, thank you for the hand hearts. Got you written down, babe. He's more stressed than you. Good. I love that for you. Jenna! Well, I get it. Okay, I see. It's 2 combined in 1. I understand you now, friend. My Jenna girl. We got you for energy under 2 questions. There's a bit of a list, honey, just so you know. You have the best day ever, Angela. I send you so much love. Always a joy to do a reading for you. All right, Kim. K-I-M. Will you get a new job? We do see a new job coming through. Temperance comes out. So this is a balanced job. Ooh, bubblegum. This is something balanced, something good. The World comes out as well. So this is like the schedule is good. The money is good. This is a field you're familiar with. Now, the 5 of Cups does say that there's a certain amount of grief when it comes to this job. Now, I don't know if this is because you're sad to leave your old one or you're sad to maybe have to go to work in the first place. But the grief comes in. There's a little bit of disappointment, okay? So maybe it's somewhere where you don't necessarily want to work, but you want the paycheck, okay? And then win. Let's pull a timing card for win. Let's get a timeline for you. Timeline for job. Oh, we've got the next couple of weeks at the earliest. So 14 days would be the earliest. And June would be the latest. So, honey, I'd give it about 4 weeks. Okay. I'm sorry, Kim. Listen, you putting yourself out there, you going on all the sites. You're very welcome. You going on all the sites. Put yourself out there as much as possible. Use all the connections you can. Call these people back and tell them that, or just walk in and say, I have an interview today. They won't remember. They won't remember that you don't. Okay? That's what the card said. All right. Next I have, well, I'm still looking for these yes or no questions. Beautiful. Looking for your yes or no. Sweets, looking for your yes or no. PT, looking for your yes or no. Just looking for your yes or no. Then I've got Rachel for a win and an energy check. And then I have Michelle for a mini. You're welcome, hun. PT, I see you. Does Jace, thank you. Payten. Does Jace want a committed relationship with me? Ooh, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, it could happen in the future, but this person does not know what they want yet. Preferably, they'd like to drag this out as long as possible before they're actually going to commit. So keep your boundaries very firm. Tell them, you know, I'm not interested in pursuing this past this, pick a date, right? A particular date. Unless I know that we're going to be in a relationship. Okay? Okay. And I love you. All right. Jess, you got your yes or no ready? And then Rachel, I've got you for a win question and an energy check, beautiful. Yes, yes, no spammy, no spammy. You'll be put in timeout. All right, Mallory, will I hear from S during the day? Let's find out. Mallory, will I hear from S during the day? 7 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. And the Hanged Man in reverse. I don't think so. I'm not seeing it, at least right now. And what does that mean? Why wouldn't they call you during the day? Is it because of work? Is it because they're snoozing? So, thank you, Risha, for sending the 2 hearts. You are on here for 2 yes or no questions. There's just quite a few people ahead of you, okay? So, thank you so much for your patience, my love. Okay, Jess, I see you. Jessssica. Should I continue working in the same field? We've got the 9 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. I mean, it doesn't look like your heart is in it. It doesn't look like it's paying you enough to live. So, girl, I'm going to say no. On to the next one, babe. Apex sent fireworks to skip the line. Okay, we're skipping the line, but with what? We're skipping the line. What's the question that you have? Sorry, Apex, I must have been looking down. You're very welcome, Jess. Apex, we're looking for you, honey. Will me and my baby mama ever reconcile? J.I. We've got the 6 of Swords in reverse. So I do see the 2 of you coming back together, talking things out, and really finding a place where there's peace. Now it starts with peace. Peace is like, or being peaceful on both sides is the key to having not only healthy conversations about the present, but healthy conversations in the future, right? So you have to make peace in order to have, you know, a good life for the child, for sure. But we also, she does still care about you. Now the 5 of Pentacles is coming out. There is some, she's like very protective. I don't know if it's of money or if it's of herself, of her time. But I am seeing a yes for you, friend. The 2 of you are going to reconcile. The Hierophant coming out, and this is saying you have to do things a traditional way. Whatever traditional means to you. If traditional means marriage, then that is what needs to happen. If traditional just means, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, until you figure things out, you know. But yeah, I do actually see the 2 of you giving it a shot and really trying. There's some healing that needs to be done for sure, though. Okay, there's some blockages, some healing, definitely some issues, but nothing that can't be fixed. Okay, and good luck to you, Jai. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, looking for Risha. I've got Risha for a yes or no, and then I've got Rachel for her win question and her energy check. If Rachel is busy, I don't know if she said she was busy, then we can move on to Michelle. I've been giving her space since she's been avoidant, so I don't speak to her, just miss her. Aww, poor thing. Poor thing. Welcome back, sweets. Is Risha here? I see her, Risha. Does Kelvin miss me? Will he reach out? Sweets, feel free to put your yes or no question in the chat, my love. Will Kelvin miss me? Will he reach out to me? Oh, does he miss you? 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yes, babe. Of course he misses you. Is he going to reach out to you? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Not yet. The time is not right yet for him to reach out to you. He's still got to figure a few things out, but the Magician does come out and let us know that eventually this will happen. It's almost like the two of you are manifesting each other, because when the Lovers card and the Magician, those are great cards to come out for you and your relationship in the future, okay? So don't lose hope for this one yet. But also, pour that love into yourself, Risha. All right, Rachel, honey, I've got you for your energy check and your timing question. Lex, does the future for Josh and I look positive? L-E-X. Ooh, maybe. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. Okay. So it's off to a slow start. Ten of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Judgment in reverse. There's a lot of things that need to be navigated, talked through with open mind and open heart. So as of right now, I would say it's a no. Okay, but it can be changed. We all have the ability to change. All right, so Rachel, my love, your win question and then your energy check. What did you want to do for your energy check, okay? You're very, very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. When do you see me? Do you see a better job opportunity for me? I feel ill. Oh, I feel I'll be contacted. I said ill. Do you see a better job opportunity for me? Sweets, I got you written down, honey. Do I see a better job opportunity? As of right now, Rachel, Temperance is in reverse. Okay, so there's something that's equal out there. Maybe equal pay, maybe kind of an equal type of position, kind of the same field that you work in. But it's like, it's not long-term, it's not ideal. The dynamics of the place are all over the place. Like, they don't want you to work a full 40 hours because they don't want you to get medical or something like that. It's that wild. King of Wands does come out and say there is an opportunity or a couple of different opportunities for you in the future. For some reason, it's around, what is it? Leo season, though. Leo season isn't until, hang on, let me think about this. End of July. The end of July. Hello, husband. Okay, but, ooh, you're going to get something that you're going to find other opportunities. And this is because you are a hard worker. You're good at your craft. You're good at what you do. And you bring a positive energy towards the workspace. So if you're wanting to leave, know that there's some difficulty right now, okay? But I do see other people wanting to collaborate with you. Other people maybe giving you ideas of where to work or saying, hey, I know you're a good worker. Come work with me. Like friends or family, something along those lines, okay? I know you'll find something, babe. I feel I'll be contacted. July 23rd. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I love you, Peach. Yes, you're right. Let me get a timing card for the best opportunity. When is the best opportunity for our girl, Rachel? R-A-C-H-E-L. Okay, so we have August here. August is coming through. And then what else? That's the earliest. And then what's the latest? Okay, so the timeline went backwards this time. So earliest next month looks promising. That's probably when you're going to find the position. Now, interviewing is a whole nother ball game, am I right? We have August coming through. It's probably when you'll actually start there. I mean, that's if you choose to leave, though, because I know a lot of times there's like this back and forth energy, like, are things gonna get better? Because like the devil, you know, sometimes easier to deal with in our own minds, of course. It's easier to deal with than going somewhere new and having to deal with the devil there, right? The unknown devil. Oh, I did call her name a bunch. But that's okay. She's still on the list. I'll work my way back around towards her, okay? No, not you, JJ. I haven't called your name yet. You're after Michelle because you got a mini reading, right? Right. Do you really see this AI being successful? Okay. Do you really see this AI being successful at this company? Okay, let's find out. Do I see the AI being successful at this company? Let us have a look, babe. Rachel. I mean, there's a slight success. The Sun card comes out, and that's the first card to come out. There is success. There is, but there's also, it's also missing a couple of key things, okay? Eight of Swords coming out. It doesn't work as well as planned. It takes quite a bit of time. I actually think it's more of a disappointment than it is anything. While it does initially work, things get real messy later on. I don't know why. Marketing and mortgage. Oh, okay. That sounds like a recipe for fun stuff. Right? I'm like, in the beginning, it's all fun and games. In the beginning, it looks really positive. But towards the end, there's like, it's almost like secrets are spilled, which I guess in that type of format would mean like data is leaked or something. Ooh. That doesn't sound very beneficial. Jamie, I got you written down for a yes or no. You're very welcome, Rachel. Let me pull you a Therapet card, okay, beautiful? This one says, you are strong, you are resilient, and you will defeat this. And I just absolutely adore you. Did Dragon Sam ever come back? Because she sent for 2, I know, right? She sent for 2 energy checks. And then I've got Michelle. Michelle has a mini reading. All right, let me have a look, babe. Oh my gosh, the dancing ukulele. That was actually so cute. He was adorable. Thank you, kitty. Talk about YouTube. Oh, okay, yeah. So, I know. So in case you've missed your question, you can always go back, and I always repost the lives on the YouTube. Now I've got to talk in code because on TikTok they won't allow you to say that because who knows why. But if you click on my face right here, there's one hyperlink in the very middle of my page. And that's an easier way to find me on the BooTube. Okay. And then I always repost the lives there. I try to do it within 24 hours. Sometimes it just takes a long time to download. All right, Michelle, you ready? So, Kitty, thank you, my love. She said, confetti. Okay. Okay, Samuel will be after Michelle. Michelle, are you ready, babe? We have, the first question I have, what blocks or creates hesitation currently from Giovanni from contacting me? All right, let's have a look. What blocks Giovanni from contacting you? Because you guys aren't blocked on each other's list, right? Oh, fear. The fear of you not accepting them. Okay, so there's a couple different things. So they're surrounded by fear. They're fearing you won't accept them and all their baggage, okay? Giovanni also thinks that it would cause a fight or give like his ex some ammo somehow. Maybe like in the past, I think you told me that this happened. She like ruined a relationship. And that's the vibe we're getting. These are all swords. This is like, ooh, this is some, there's a lot of fear here. What else do we got for you, babe? For example, why is timing an issue if this is just how his life is? I mean, that's a great question. It makes a lot of sense. Because you're like, wouldn't it be logical that we could just figure out how to deal with it now rather than later, right? If this is how your life's going to be, let's try to figure it out. I think it's more, okay, so Five of Pentacles also indicates that there is perhaps a lack of funds that he's embarrassed by. So he would prefer to take you on lavish, luxurious dates, okay? While he has money, he just doesn't have a lot to spend on fun, okay? It's like he's holding out for, I know he's holding out for maybe court, or he's saving up for lawyers, or he doesn't know how expensive things are going to get because of the constant threats that he's under, okay? Not necessarily threats rooted in reality, remember, but they are definitely verbal threats from his ex or his baby mom, whatever we want to call her, right? Now, when the Lovers card comes out, this is telling me that he does want to have a relationship. He wants to have one eventually. He wants to have one. I mean, you're a top contender here. He feels, whenever you guys went on that date, he felt very content with you. So there is the possibility of that happening. Let me see what else we got here. You're like, oh, I get it. He thinks nothing's going to change. Kendra, I've got you written down, babe. Kendra for a mini. Does he feel like nobody will accept his baggage, or just me? Okay, well, does he feel like nobody will accept his baggage? Okay, so, I mean, you're correct in a way. The High Priestess in reverse and then the Ten of Wands. So, yes, he feels like nobody will accept his baggage unless they've been through a similar situation. So how does that play out when it comes to you? Maybe you don't have an ex-wife and 2 children that is fighting in court. So he doesn't want to bring a perceived burden upon you, okay? Even though he would like you in his life, he's like, I can't do this. I can't involve you in this because it's a lot of turmoil, and he doesn't want to invite turmoil into your life. So it's almost like he feels like he's protecting you in a way, but also we have the Six of Wands here. I feel like he would be up to having like a, what is it, like a conversating, how does this make sense, like like an internet relationship. I don't know if that makes sense, but the Six of Wands coming out, this is the card, this is like my social media card. This is like maybe late night FaceTime calls and then checking in on each other during the day, something like that. But like when it comes to physical stuff, it's definitely difficult for him. Like he would be open to that. And he would be open to a relationship anyways, but it's more so about a distance. Right, I think so too. I think it's a good thing to, you know, conversate with somebody for a while, see if they're up to it, see if, you know, all the crazy things that he tells you, you can understand. And I think that makes sense too. Oh, Giovanni. Do you call him something else? Do you call him something like Gio or Gigi? I don't know. Does he have a nickname? But also, did you have any follow-up questions, sweetheart? I've also got JJ for a mini. And thank you for that follow. Sweet, thank you for that rose. Oh, you have some FU questions. Okay. If Claire has ammo, then does he think he can't date anyone? Okay. No problem, Pink Tulip. Ah, cute. If Claire has ammo, then does he think he can't date anyone until an event passes? I see. We have the Sun coming out and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm going to go with a definite yes. That's actually the best way to interpret that, because he's like, there's some hope on the other side of this annulment, on the other side of me finally being separated from her. There's some guilt, and it's probably because he's Catholic, and Catholic and guilt kind of go hand in hand. But there is there's some guilt on his part. Like, if he were to get in a relationship while he's technically married, he would feel bad. Does that make sense? Like, is he gonna let Claire stop him from dating? Yeah. And not that he's even guilty of doing anything like wrong, because they don't even live in the same house or anything. Yes, exactly. Is he gonna let Claire stop him from dating for now? I think so. And I mean, it's more than just Claire. It's more about the family and everything that comes with it. Because the Six of Pentacles is saying, even if it is something that he wants and somebody he finds attractive physically, wants to be with them, he would give them time. I think all he can give right now is something like conversating. He may just feel bad treating me better. I mean, you know what? You might be right. You might be right, Michelle. Did you have any more questions, honey? Hello, honey. How are you, Santasia? Hello, Latarian. How are you, girl? My last relationship was just okay while we wait. You're very welcome, Michelle. Hola. How are you doing, hun? All right, Alicia, I saw you, babe. All right, JJ, you ready for your mini reading? Is Dragon Sam here? I've got you for 2 energy checks. All right. Sweet Jamie, Kitty, Armia, Pinky, Alicia, okay, good, got them all. Yep. Armaya. Oh, I was just spelling your name down here. Is he going to try a phone relationship for now? Ooh, okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Dragon Sam, honey, are you here? And then JJ, I have you. If not, we can go on to those yes or no questions. Okay, so we've got the Magician coming out and the Star. So I definitely think he'd be open to it. I definitely think he's going to be open to it, friend. How's my girl, Katie? How are you, beautiful? My beautiful, famous friend. All right, looking. Whistle, whistle. Oh, I see you, Dragon Sam. Who are we doing the energy check on? Thank you for the hand heart, Katie, my girl. Kendra, yes, you are the 3rd mini reading. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people ahead of you, okay? Elvis and Tim. Okay, let's have a look, my darling. Here we go. SAMANTE. First thing, how they feel about you. ELVIS. Seven of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. I don't know what Elvis is on, but it sounds like some craziness, because the Seven of Swords here is in reverse. So the way he feels about you. Now, I don't know how much contact has been had lately, but with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is saying that there's some sneaky liar type energy here. I don't know if he's attached to somebody else, but that's the vibe we're getting. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. He's been wondering about you lately, maybe been looking at your socials, trying to see what you're up to if you're with somebody currently. Seven of Pentacles comes out and says he's trying to, I don't know if he's trying to get in your good graces, but that's the vibe I'm getting. There's some reconciliation energy here, okay? Now, let's look at Tim, T-I-M. Tim and Dragon Sam. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. So this feels like an opportunity. He is trying to take an opportunity when it comes to you, to have a conversation, to see how you're doing, to see, you know, do a little temperature check, see if you're interested in him still, see if you still have, you know, some feelings for you. Actually, Knight of Swords, this person wants to ask you out on a date, to go out on the town. He has a plan. Okay. The Hermit does come out. He's unsure about commitment right now, but this person, he's been thinking about you. You've been heavy on Tim's mind, okay? So, for both of them, I would say Tim's definitely the stronger one right now. Elvis is kind of doing his own thing. It wouldn't let you pin that? Really? You're welcome, girl. You're welcome, my love. And thank you for being so patient. I love when you come in here. And hopefully everything works out for you, my love. All right. So here are the yes and no questions. I've got beautiful. I've got sweets. I've got sweets. I've got Jamie. I've got Kitty. I've got Alicia, Armaya, Pinky, Alicia. All of you can put your, oh, and Katie, of course, my friend Katie, you can all put your yes or no questions in the chat. Happy Thursday, girl. Yes, I know. I was like, hang on, wait. Yours too, honeys. All right. Maya, will I get denied if I add Cam on our housing for Dairyland? M-Y-A-H. Let's find out, girl. No, actually, it doesn't look like you'd be denied. Go for it, babe. Add them on there. Armaya. All right. Next is... Nope, I have not done yours yet, sweetheart. Jenna, you are after JJ. We've got the Eight of Wands. Wait, hang on. Alex needs a new job already. I had to think about this for a second. I'm like, okay, so actually, apparently, a job is coming through quick. Where things have been lost, where they haven't worked out, this is kind of the opposite of that, okay? Five of Cups in reverse means that where there has been sadness before, things are now starting to look up. Very quickly, it looks like. Three of Cups even comes out, and it describes, like... either like family or friends or somebody that Alex is very close to, kind of being the person to introduce him to his next job. Somehow peers are influencing. Now peers, again, could be family or friends or lovers, but I do see him finding another job. I wonder if it's going to be an outside job. Do you think he would do well at an outside job? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. At least a good summer job, for real. Oh, he needs a new one. My daughter has had, she's had the same job since, I don't know, November-ish. But then again, she doesn't have to support a household. No, because Hims doesn't like to be hot. Oh, poor thing. Okay. Oh, that's true. It is Arizona. I'm like, never mind. Don't go outside. Nobody needs to go outside in Arizona. But there's something about nature here. That's why I'm like, okay, if it's not outside, well, I guess we shall see. Okay, honey, there's quite a few people ahead of you though. Katie, will I get the call back for the big one? Ooh, let's find out, girl. Katie. We've got Temperance coming out. Okay, this is a good balance. Okay, so first of all, we're going to say just immediately yes. Okay, the chances that you have. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's a slim chance. There's a lot of people fighting for this position. But truly, this is the Fool coming out is about a new opportunity, okay? An opportunity that has been created for you. So while the chance is slim, we're still going to go with about a 60%. 60% ain't bad. Let me pull you a Therapet card, Katie girl. This says, you will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. Follow the phoenixes, honey. And good luck to you. My girl, Katie, always rooting for you. I was going to say, tell us what it is, but never mind. Don't. That's probably a breach of contract or something. Thank you. Love you, girl. Best of luck. Sending you all the good juju. All right, so I've got Beautiful, Sweets, Angel, Sweets, Jamie. Oh, I just did Kitty. Kitty, you can ask another one too. Alicia, Pinky. Is that Alyssa? Man, I can't read my own handwriting. Let's see, Alicia, Katie. Oh, it's Armaya. And Kendra. He can't wait until he's 21 to work at a dispensary. Oh, okay. There you go. That's the naturalistic thing. I was like, because there's literally, we're looking at growth, we're looking at nature, we're looking at plants. I was thinking maybe a florist or something, but dispensary makes sense. It makes sense to me. Judy, I've got you for a mini reading. I don't know what happened to JJ, but we're going to have to skip to Kendra. JJ will come back. She always does, but I'm trying to get some of these yes and no's. So, one last time, looking for Red, Beautiful, Sweets, Angel, Kendra, Sweets, Jamie, Alicia, Pinky, Armaya. When will this man ask me to be his girlfriend? Let's find out, girl. All right, kitty cat. Uh-oh. Okay. Listen. So here's the 4 cards we got. So the first one that comes out for you says it's worth the time. Okay, fine. You're investing a lot of time in this person. Sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, like, is this actually worth it? Your spirit guides are telling you it is. So first and foremost, and look, it even gave you a beach card. Is that the beach? I think it's the beach. I think it's water. Okay. But also, we have patience. It's not time yet. Love that. Okay, so here's your timeline. By the end of the day, it's going to happen by the end of today, at the soonest, up to January. January 1st. So, love that. Love that for you, girl. Bestest of luck. You know, we can always check tomorrow as well. She's like, oh my God. I know. Okay, well, we're gonna hope it's more for the end of the day. Yes, we will. I'm looking for everyone who sent for those yes or no's already. Okay, so does Kyle only see me as a friend? All right. Does Kyle only see me as a friend? 1, 2, 3. All right. Nope. He does not. Not only as a friend, Kendra. Looking. It will happen, exactly. I'm looking, I'm scrolling, I'm looking for everyone. Pinky, there we are. Will I be in a relationship in 2 months? Okay, Pinky, let's find out. Pinky. Pinky, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups, and Strength. That's a definite yes, Pinky, my love. Beautiful Sweets, Angel, Sweets, Jamie, Alicia, and Armaya. Maybe he can work at the water park. I was thinking water park too, but I'm like, oh, it's a little... Jamie, I see you, babe. Will Rob come back to me? Jaime. 9 of Swords, Justice, Page of Swords, and reverse. I don't think so, babe. He's not trying to, at least for right now, babe. Like, his energy is just not there. I'm sorry, honey. You deserve better. Could he act like his wife already? She probably already does. Her such a giving, wonderful, sweet soul. Maya, M-Y-A-H. Will I have any closing as a new realtor in the next couple of months? Oh, okay, let's find out. 7 of Wands in reverse. So things are opening up for you. Emperor and the Hanged Man in reverse. There's a chance of one big one, one juicy one. Okay? Love that for you, babe. All right. And then I'm going to assume Alicia's just not here. And Angel's just not here. And Sweets is just not here. Okay. What is a bay leaf manifestation? Okay, so basically it is when I take these beautiful, powerful, magical leaves and you write what it is that you want to manifest, and it like multiplies the intensity times 10. Do you have a question, Lizard? Of course. I'm happy to answer anything for you, for my poor sick baby. Anything for Selena's. And then I just burn it right here on live, and we send it to the universe and say all good juju comes here. Oh, okay, Pinky. I'm going to write you down for a bay leaf. And then Jenna Bobena, go ahead with your energy check. Will we end up doing a family vacation this summer? There's some resistance here. Who's the family? Okay, so the star coming out, this is a good dream, something to look forward to. Y'all looking happy, merry little family, but then you're like, I don't know if I want to take 2 children either on a plane ride or on a car ride. That kind of sounds a little cray-cray. 8 of Cups comes through. It's like somebody convinces you. And Judgment comes out as well. Okay, so all in all, I would say yes. Where are we going? Where are we going on vacay? Tell me. Let's see if we can tell me. Where are we going on vacation? You're going to the sun. Okay. So the sun. Oh, so you're going to California. So San Diego. You going to San Diego? Somewhere sunny. Even though you should be going somewhere cold, because you know it's hot. A staycation. I feel like we should, but you're right. It would be a lot with 2 kids. Don't say that word, Liz. You have 11,000 options to go to, okay? But if you're going to take it, it's going to be on the 31st of June. July. Okay, so should we go to California or Cottonwood? I have no idea what Cottonwood is. It sounds like a snake though, so I would say steer clear. Is Cottonwood like in the mountains? I vote mountains. Me vote mountains. I think the cards vote California though. I think it's probably because it's right on the creek. Ooh, I love a good creek. Yeah, go there. Go there. Go there. I vote there. But the planning isn't too bad. It's the action. You're very welcome. Anything for Selena's, honeys. You know. JJ's back. All right, JJ, let's get your mini reading, honeys. Yes, there's no need to spam, friends. No need to spam. If you need your question answered quickly, I have a skip the line. Okay? It's okay, honey. Jenna, Logan's energy toward me. Will he? My eyes. She said, okay, can I have some of that money? I just saw that, kitty. Okay, let's look. Jenna, Jenna. Let us look, babe. All right, what is his energy toward you? Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. So he's still looking at you from afar, not making conversation with you yet, but considering it. He still has a heart for you. He still gets a little butterflies in his heart when he thinks about you, wants the good stuff for you. Again, King of Pentacles has been a consistent card coming out. So when he thinks about you, he wants to be the best version of himself. He wants to be making good money so he can like give you a life that you deserve, okay? But also this is about himself as well, okay? Like it's more about he wants to be a good man in his own eyes, you know? Now we have Death in reverse, which talks about, thank you, Michelle, a little bit of more stagnation than anything. So not a lot is going on with him because he's choosing to stay in his comfort zone, okay? And then what were the two questions, Jenna? Michelle, you will be after Pinky, honey. Will he reach out? Logan, is he going to reach out? Okay, we've got the Hangman in reverse, so it's not going to be today. But there is a time in which he will contact you, send you a message. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is like he wants to talk to you. Does he still use the blanket I bought him? Oh, let's find out. Does he still use that blanket? O-O-G-A-N. Ten of Wands in reverse. Strength in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. It looks like he only uses it like when he's scared. And I'm not laughing at that. It's actually kind of sweet, but it's more about, it's like when he needs to be comforted, you know? Oh, that's sweet. Hello, friend. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you so much for your patience. If you're new here, my name is Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. We're doing some mini readings, some yes and no questions, bay leaves. I've got the twin flame stickies. And of course, always mini and full readings. So, JJ, what are we asking, babe? For your mini reading, sweetheart. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. Oh, I missed S. S, I've got you for a yes or no. Yep, I just did. So tell me what is going on in M's head. Okay. Jamie, I got you written down for a yes or no. All right, tell me what's going on in M's head. What is going on? What is he focused on mostly? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the thing that he is focused on mostly is he doesn't feel like he's living up to the standard of maybe of you, or like he feels like he's disappointing you, and that's like at the forefront of his mind. Why does he feel that way? 7 of Wands. Okay, so he has this defensive energy. If you're asking him questions or you're like sending him messages and you're wondering what's going on, this is more about he's defensive because he doesn't, I think he just doesn't have the answers about where he's going to go. What does that mean? 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so he's fighting, I guess. Him and little girl aren't seeing eye to eye. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the main thing here is that he carries a lot of shame. He thinks he should be further along in life than where he is now. He thinks he should have built something by now in regards to a relationship. And so he feels guilty that he doesn't have that to offer. Now, does he care about you? Absolutely. But he has withdrawn affections, it feels like, or he just hasn't done much. King of Pentacles in reverse, he could be having some money issues, so that's where most of this stems from. He's worried about maybe some debt or something, or having to buy something. Maybe sending kids to college is very, very much about debt. Now the Star comes out, and this does indicate that he's hopeful that things are going to change. He's hopeful that there is going to be some reprieve for him. Whenever he's with you, he gets this feeling. Let's see what the feeling reflected here is. Oh, Justice coming through in the Page of Cups. Like, there is a giddy feeling. There's a young feeling. Like, you make him feel alive. You make him feel young. But you also... Justice coming through, you hold him accountable for the bad behavior, so to speak. He's disappointing you. So with that, I don't know if he's just not used to that or what. But he doesn't like disappointing you, and he definitely doesn't like being called out for it, okay? So let me think about this for a second. Is he going to start communicating more? What does that look like? So I'm getting the feeling of having a fresh start. Like, he desires more than anything to have a fresh start, for the relationship to be maybe it can't be a fresh start, but it can be looked at as like, okay, let us start over. Now that I'm in this place in my life, now that you're in that place in your life, let's look at this from a different point of view and say, hey, we're starting over. Oh, we got the Two of Cups and then the Hierophant. So is he waiting for, oh yeah, girl, that's for sure. Like, he would definitely feel more secure, okay, once that happened. Because the Two of Cups comes through. So there's not a lack of love. There's not a lack of connection. There's not a lack in your relationship or your connection. This is more about what's going on in the day-to-day life. Okay, now the Hierophant comes out. He doesn't want to be he doesn't want to do things the wrong way, whatever the wrong way is to him. He wants to do them the right way. So you and Joe splitting up, I think that's probably, I mean, is he waiting for that? That would be ideal for him. I don't think he necessarily needs it. I don't think he really cares that much about Joe. King of Wands in reverse is like, well, he doesn't really, like, he doesn't really care about him that much. It's more about optics. There we go. Is that why he's acting like we can't be with each other? Let's have a look. I mean, I would say yes. 7 of Pentacles coming out. But that's not what he wants. He's saying something completely different than what he's meaning. Or what he wants. I think he's trying to give you some kind of out. Some kind of easy out. In case you have doubts. Which I don't think you do. But I think he thinks you do. Does that make sense? Hey Tahir, how are you, friend? Gotcha. Did you have any follow-ups or did you want some oracles, babe? Ooh, you get a good one. This one says miracles. It says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Miracle. This is saying a miracle is gonna happen, basically, or it's gonna feel like one, because when things are like, when you're feeling very doubtful, when you're feeling very low, that is when things start to turn, when things start to change. And I love that. Yes, I know you don't have doubts, but he may just be giving you that out just in case, like to protect himself. And then here is your therapist card, babe. It says, stop calling yourself garbage. You're a blueberry fairy princess. You are amazing. Oh, well, look at the blueberry fairy princess kitty cat. Don't be discouraged, because at the end of the day, you are the magic, JJ, okay? You're the magic. You are the beauty. You are the lover girl, okay? So if he wants to play his games, and if his brain is too confused, and if he doesn't know what he wants, you know, that's on him. He's always going to come back, JJ. You are like way out of reach for him. Hi Tahir, how are you, friend? So listen, it's going to be okay. Understandable. It's okay to be discouraged. But friend, just know, he's never going to leave you alone forever, okay? All right, so let me, if you have sent those hand hearts for the yes or no's, all right, that one was, I got Jamie, and then I have Alexis and Dariz. And I love you, JJ. It's going to be okay. Thank you, honey. Always here for you. I can't believe he's acting up. I mean, I can. It's almost like a pattern. Like every 6 months, he like throws a fit. Have you noticed? Because I have. So manifesting through bay leaf, it amplifies your manifestation times 10. I do it on live. I burn the bay leaf, or I put what you want on the bay leaf, and then I burn it. We send it out into the universe, and we cast the magical spell. Okie dokie, Tahir. Sounds good. I'm sorry you got your account hacked. Okay, so I have got, here are my yes and no's that I've got right now. I've got red, I've got beautiful, I've got sweets, I've got Angel, I've got sweets, I've got Alicia, I've got S, Jamie, Alexis, and Doris. Go ahead and put your yes or no questions in. We're going to do Pinky's Bayleaf and Michelle's win question, and then we'll move on to Kendra and Judy for your minis. So there is still time to book in a reading if you are wanting one. Just FYI. Hey, my girl. Doris, I found you. Will Anderson and Doris reconcile soon? D-A-R-I-Z. I'm getting a no, friend. This person is not making up their mind, and that's what's delaying it. You deserve the best, honey. You're very welcome, JJ. Jamie, will Rob and I reconcile? J-A-I-M-E. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so while I do see reconciliation, I see a reconciliation and then some chaos. So it's like make up then break up. So have caution here. Guard your heart, Jamie. Okay. There's a warning here. Your spirit guides are giving you a warning for a reason. You're very welcome. S, Alexis. Okay. Is Pinky here? Pinky, you ready for your Bayleaf? And then Michelle for your timing question. Kendra, I've got you for a mini next. Let's get this Bayleaf going. What would you like to put on your Bayleaf, Pinky? What are we manifesting? Pick one thing that you want to amplify. You just tell me what exactly. So some people want, you know, a specific amount of money. Some people want a reconciliation. Some people want, you know, luck. I can't open my DMs right now, Pinky. It has to be small enough to fit on this leaf. So well, I want to be with me and Kay. You want you and Kay to be together. Okay, perfection. So maybe a relationship, maybe. You and Kay to be together. So Pinky and Kay. Pinky plus Kay. We're gonna do some hearts. We're gonna do some protection. Intensify. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to imagine as if it is already happening, okay? As if it's already happening. Alexis, I did call your name, honey. So what would it be like if you were with this person? Okay, Pinky, just think about that. Deep breath, positive thoughts. Sending our wishes to the universe. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, it's gonna come true for you. And so shall it be, my girl. Thank you so much. Hoping all your hopes, dreams, wishes, manifestations come true immediately and with speed. Michelle, I've got you for a timing question. And then you also had a yes and no question, correct? Kapow. And then we're looking for Kendra for her mini reading. If Kendra's not here, we'll move on to Judy. Perfection. Okay, here's your yes, no. Michelle, has Giovanni decided if he plans to initiate contact with me? My CHELLE. Has Giovanni decided if he plans to initiate contacting me? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Hermit coming out, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. So not quite. He's more... He hasn't decided yet. He hasn't made up his mind yet. I feel like this is more about, he's got to unlock the fear from himself. He's got to gain clarity for himself. If he wants to be in a relationship, if he has the capacity to be in a relationship, because he knows that's something that he would have to, like, he's not just going to talk to you to be your friend. He wants to talk to you with purpose. Okay? And then for your timing question, Michelle, yes, sweets. So I did call your name quite a few times. I will get back around to it once I make my way through the list. Okay, honey? So don't worry, you're still on here. Welcome in, TJ. Okay, Michelle, has Giovanni decided if he plans to initiate contacting me? Oh, yeah. What's your timing question, Michelle? Have a good day to hear. When does Giovanni think he will be done with court or custody stuff? Ooh, let's find out. Let's get a timeline. So do we have Kendra or Judy ready for their mini readings? Kendra is up first. Okay, so it automatically gave me between March and April. That's when things are going to be finished. And that's not till next year. But it's like right around then. Between March and April. Now, I know that these things can... It's probably because there is a lot to it. At least for the custody stuff. Now, the annulment has to go through first. And then the custody has to be worked out. But it's also kind of... up to the parents. It's always like it could potentially be an ongoing thing. I think you're allowed to go every 3 months or something if you want to. I know, that's why I was like, dang. And those came right out too. It's like between March and April. I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. Goodness gracious. Yeah, custody does take a long time. I agree. For it to be completely finished. So if it's completely finished by then and you never got to think about it again, honestly, that's not too bad. All right. Hi, Danielle. Welcome in, honey. You're very, very welcome. So there's about 10 people on it, Danielle. I'm looking for Kendra. Kendra, are you in here, honey? Last call for Kendra. You're very welcome, Danielle. Kendra. And if Kendra's not here, we'll move on to Judy for her mini reading. Mouse Sticks, my girl. How are you doing, Mouse Sticks? How's my baby girls? Just feeling so refreshed after your full night's sleep. Okay, so that was a, of course, Charlotte. It was a bay leaf. Soul, it was a bay leaf. We are absolutely thriving. Yes, Diva. I love to hear that. We're absolutely thriving. All right, Judy. Is Judy in here? Oh, Judy. You ready for your mini reading, Judy? Did she? No, I see her in here. Like, she's at the top. I can see her little bubble. Maybe her busy. Let me have a look. Judy Booty. Okay, so let's work our way back around to the yes no's, starting from here's who I have. I've got Red for a yes no, Beautiful for a yes no, Sweets for a yes no, Angel for a yes no, Sweets for a yes no, Alicia for a yes no, Alicia for a yes no. And then we have S for a yes no, Alexis for a yes no. Go ahead and put your question, honey. You can just put your question. You don't have to you don't have to tell me what their names are, Malt Sticks, but do they rhyme? Do the twinsies' names rhyme? I love a good rhyme, like Melanie and Felony. Imagine. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. I don't see you on this particular list. Where did you send, my love? Hang on. Let me look. Let me scroll back. It's possible if it was in the beginning. Queen, Sam, Sweet, Beautiful, Red, Lizzie, Yaya, Angela, Speedy, JJ, Apex. Yeah, I don't see you on this list, honey. Unless you sent to one of the apps. All right, Lex, L-E-X. Ooh, should I give Josh time alone right now? I would go with yes, honey. Justice is coming out. It'll work out in your favor if you do. He's going to think, oh, she's a strong, independent woman. And come crawling back to you. So, yeah, girl. Give him some alone time. You go take some alone time, too. And enjoy it. And what does that mean, by the way? Oh, you sent a payment. Okay. Hang on, let me check, girl. So we have, that's the wrong one. Okay. Jeremy. I said it right. Okay, I've got you for a full. I got you for a full, babe. Susie, will David pursue a relationship with me? Do you mind pressing that red F button up there, Susie? If he knows someone else is trying to pursue. Let's find out. So a little competition is a little competition. How's my girl Rosie? Is a little competition going to help it out? Judgment does come out. 7 of Swords and the Fool in reverse. Okay, so it would work for a little conversation, not for a full-blown relationship. So he would definitely get jealous, but he's not going to come in, you know, and be like, no, I want to be with you instead. It's more about, it would get him to talk to you for sure. we will make our way back to you, Judy, okay? All right, so is Alexis here? Correct, not commit. Who sent a hand heart? Let me look. Do dee do 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 dee do. Oh, S. S, you sent another hand heart. Okay. So I don't see an Alexis. I don't see an Alexis. Is this a relationship you're talking about, sweets? All right, so Jeremy, you ready for your... Oh, that's a mini reading, babe. Susie, that's a mini reading. Okay, sweetheart? But you can ask something else. So, Jeremy, thank you for using the Jude stickers. Okay, so... You ready for your reading, babe? And thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you. You messed up and you're trying to reconcile. It'll happen for you, girl. Don't worry. Yeah, definitely give him the space. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's the best thing you can do. Pour that love that you have into yourself while things are distant, okay? Perfection. Thank you, Mouch Sticks, for liking. Okay, so an update on you and Sean. Currently, how he is feeling about us. Let's have a look. All right, so how is Sean feeling about our girl, Jeremy? S-H-A-W-N. What is the first one that comes out? Okay, so the Three of Cups is coming out. So honestly, pretty positive. It's almost like there is, he's happy to talk to you. He is, you know, he likes the connection that you have. You know, whenever his phone is buzzing with your name on it, he's like, oh my gosh, this is my girl. But it is blocked by a little bit of a friendship barrier, okay? Will we move forward being together again? Or just where we stand with right now? Okay, let's see. Let's see how his feelings are with a reconciliation for the relationship, okay? All right, Pink Tulip. Let's see how he is. We've got the World coming out, so this is a good sign. So this, in regards to your relationship, I would say it's a really good sign that there is hope for the two of you to reunify, okay? Now, the Hierophant comes out, and this is saying that he wants to do things the right way when it comes to you and him being in a relationship, okay? That means he wants to put in the effort. He wants, you know, to play the traditional roles. I do know that in the past there was like a little bit of a relationship strain or something like that, or like from the family. So let's see what the energy is here. Does he still love and care about you? Let's have a look. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. So absolutely, he still loves and cares about you. He still thinks about you consistently. He finds you to be the most brilliant person he's ever been with, okay? The Page of Wands. Friendship barrier. That's where he's at right now. That's how he feels about you now. You're not technically lovers, so there's like a friendship thing here. Okay? Now, does he still love and care about you? He does, but he's trying not to do too much. He doesn't want to get your hopes up. Okay? He's still very attracted to you. He still thinks about, you know, those relationship things. But there's also this, it's like a very clear boundary that he doesn't want to cross into getting your hopes up for a relationship. At least not yet. Let's see why. Why does he not want things to come? Why does he not want the relationship to happen yet? Let's have a look. Why not? King of Pentacles. It doesn't look like he feels solid enough for a relationship. So he feels like there's something internal about him that he can't keep up with you, okay? Whether it's you need more time, you need more commitment, you need, you know, someone who can provide a home, provide money. He feels like he cannot live up to that standard at the moment. So that is what is delaying him. He wants to be the best version of himself, for sure. Strength in reverse. He feels badly about maybe some pain that he's caused you, and he doesn't want you to go through that again, okay? So that's mainly what's keeping him away from starting a relationship. Now, in the future, though, let's have a look for the future. The future of this relationship. First one. Okay, so reconciliation is in the immediate future. 5 of Wands in reverse. So a reconciliation is going to happen, okay? He is going to be the one to be like, okay, my bad. I was wrong. I miss you. I want to be with you. Things have been tough without you. Do you accept my apology? Would you like to be together again? Okay. The Sun also comes out. So I think that this is ultimately what you want. And the Lovers as well. This is a long-term committed relationship. Let's see how long this is going to take. Timing card for you. Timing card for Shawn, S-H-A-W-N. What do we got? So at the earliest, it's in the next couple of weeks. Family barriers have been out. What do you mean, sweetie? So next couple of weeks is at the earliest when the two of you would start this reconciliation. And what is the latest? 9 months from now. Okay, so I would definitely say by the end of the year, things are going to happen for you. You're going to get back together, or at least get into a talking stage of being back together within the next couple of weeks, okay? Let me see what else I have here for you, sweetheart. He still cares about you. He still wants this relationship. But again, there's just, he's not ready to jump back in yet. It seems that he is going through some internal examination in himself. And honestly, that's the best thing, because you want him to be assured that he wants to be with you. You don't want someone to be like halfway in a relationship with you. You want them to like be willing to give their all, right? Let's pull a card for signs. Did you have a follow-up question? Now, signs can come in 4 different forms: the natural physical world, the dream world, the written word, or it can be a video, a picture, a likeness. Okay, so what I want you to be looking out for is clovers. Okay, the number 2 in synchronicity, so it could be the number 2 as a date. It could be something coming in pairs. It could be you know, $2.22, or it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and also clovers. Okay, look out for clovers. Very, very interesting, friend. The secret has been told to family, and that is not a burden in our... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yay! Do I continue to reach out or leave him alone? Okay. So you have the option of doing either one. If you would like to talk to him, you absolutely have that option. He is open to having a conversation with you. Now, is he going to jump into a relationship with you and give you what you want right now? No. So if you continue talking to him, Knight of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles, it's almost gonna hurt you more because he doesn't have anything to commit to right now. If it makes you feel better though to at least hear from him, at least very simply, like, hi, how's your day, good night, sweet dreams, I love you, things like that, that's okay. But what I'm saying is that, like, talking too much is going to raise your expectations for the two of you to be together when he's not really there yet, okay? I do see the two of you getting back together. Remember, in a couple of weeks. That starts the the snowball rolling, if you will, for the two of you getting back together. And as far as marriage, yes, I actually do see that. This is quite literally the marriage card, the Four of Wands coming through. So this is eventually, though. So this is in the future. We're talking years here. Knight of Cups coming through. It does look like it would be a beautiful marriage. There's a lot of happiness here and a lot of healing where the hurt was. So I would say reach out sparingly. Maybe every other day, maybe twice a week. Depends on what you feel your heart needs. Because right now, he's just not giving in to anything, okay? So I don't want you to be too disappointed. If you think that reaching out, if you're asking that because you think reaching out will bring the two of you closer together, that's not how it works at this moment. I mean, ideally it should, right? But it's just, for some reason, he's just hesitating. Okay, so here is your, speak up. Okay, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can be, so you can move on and be happy. Speaking up. Okay, so when the two of you do talk, make sure you make things clear about what it is that you want and what you expect in the future. Here is your Therapist card. It says everything is scary and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything is going to go wrong. Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality. Okay. All right, friend. Well, I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for getting a full reading, and good luck to you, sweetheart. Always here for you. I know things have gotten a little bit better, so I'm happy for that. But also, I just, come back and let us know what happens. Okay. Always here for you, friend. Okay. So, Judy came back, right? Let's see who else has sent anything. All right, here's our yes or no questions. I've got Alexis, and then I've got Charlotte, and then I've got S, and then I've got Miss Takara, and Sweets. Oh my gosh, Courtney. Thank you. I'm actually just going to go ahead and close this one off. Whoops. Takara, does Mo generally care for me and miss me? Tekara. Let's find out. Hangman in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit. This person cares about you, but they don't miss you in a romantic capacity, okay? So I'm going to go with no. They're keeping their feelings bottled up inside, okay? This isn't your fault, babe. They're just not focused on you at the moment, okay? You're very, very welcome. But over the weekend, he FaceTimed me a lot. Alexis S or Sweets? Alexis S or Sweets? And Charlotte, you ready for your characles? Thank you, Court. Okay, Lex. Will Josh be able to move forward at all? Will Josh be able to move forward at all? Yes, but he's resistant to it. This is a yes. He has to have a plan, but there is resistance here. He'll be able to move forward. Just give him some time. And then S. Is S not in here? Oh, bless him. Bless him, Mr. Cara. All right, let's get Charlotte's. And then Judy came back, right? Or was it Kendra that came back? What's the tea cards today? Let's have a look. All right, Charlotte. What's the tea for our girl, Charlotte? What's going to happen to Charlotte today? I feel like you get this one all the time. All right, so you're going to have to play detective. You're going to have to get up all in somebody's business, okay? And it's not for a negative way, though. Not how it looks, but this is like finding out about a person, finding out about why they're doing what they're doing, okay? Keep that in mind. All right, what is the deal here? How's she going to know who it is? Oh, okay, it's because somebody's clout hungry. Interesting. Wonder how this plays into it. It's like you're going to have to be vigilant because there's somebody who would use you for your connections. Weird people out there. Okay. You're like, I have no clout. Well, you might have connections, though. You never know what other people covet, honestly. It would surprise you. They're going to be like, oh, she's got that long, beautiful blonde hair. I want it. All right, let me get you a, ooh, this one's good. Did you get, okay, so you got strawberries for your vegetable card. So have you some chocolate covered strawberries? Have you some strawberries and champagne, strawberry shortcake, just a plain old strawberry works too. Or it could be a scent, a strawberry scent, or an ice cream. And it's going to introduce that romance in your life. Ooh, yes, queen. What is the gossip behind this? What kind of romance? Gossip cards. Tell us a story. Oh, okay. So somebody is over here love bombing you. Love that. Okay. So I have an idea who this could be, but there is intense affection that's a little too quick. Some overwhelming charm, some hidden control, of course. And thank you, sweets. So beware of the love bomber, whoever it could be. You know, what was it? Who was that person you came in and said, they said something to you? I can't remember at the second. Let's see. What's your Akashic card? Oh my gosh, you get the hedgehog today. All right. Victim mindset. Oh no. It says, you feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame. Take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. Man, that card is so mean, I swear. I don't think you think you're a victim, but it could be in just some capacity. Like, I wonder. You'll have to ponder on that, though, because I'm not sure. Now, your therapist card says good juju. Exactly. Your therapist card says you are capable. You can do this. And it's the cutest little hedgehog. Good juju for Peach. I agree, honeys. I agree. And I love you. Did you have any extra questions today? Did we ever find Judy or Kendra? Oh, you mean who called me sweet cheeks? Yes, I was like, gonna say, what was it that you came in here and said? Nana, how are you, beautiful? Thank you for the hand heart. I'm going to have strawberries. Good. As you should, queen, as you should. I don't know what happened to Kendra or Judy. I'm doing fabulous, darling. Thank you. Well, maybe being called sweet cheeks isn't necessarily love bombed, but it could be. Oh, you want here? Let me get you a therapist card, Rosie. This one says you are going to get through this just fine, and you get the Axolotl Queen. It's so cute. Is it unruly? Yes, as soon as we get to 100K Tippity Taps, I'm happy to hand out some freebies. So I'm not technically caught up because a lot of people are missing from the list. I'm giving them a chance to come in. But once we get to that 100K Tippity Taps, I'm happy to do a round of freebies. Is it unruly? U-N-R-U-L-I. Okay. I don't think so. I mean, I think it's somebody else. We've got the 5 of Wands, so I don't think this has happened yet. It's something that's happening in the very near future. I don't think it's unruly. Okay? For some reason, his is more about flirt. He's not trying to love bomb you. I don't think the vibe that I'm getting from him is more about I don't know. It's like he wants a connection, whether it be with a like a friendship or a relationship. You don't have to apologize, Bernadette. Yes, you got me. You got me. Should I see this guy later today? Ooh, who's the guy, Nana? N-A-N-A. Oh, girl, you got that 10 of Cups. If there was ever a yes card, it's this one. Okay, because the emotions are good. The stability is good. Fun is to be had. Like, it's a good night if you go out with this guy. Is he cute? Because this card is all about aesthetically pleasing. And then the star too. So this is like, oh, somehow there's a little bit of hope added to your day if you go out with him. Where'd you meet him? Or do you already know him? He is? Oh, girl, you're fine. It's okay. I'm not asking for any of that. You know, I'm always here. You're not required to send payment. But I'm just saying taps are free. That's what I was talking about. Oh, you met on Hinge and he's got dollar bills? We love this for you. We love this for you. Oh, just giving. So Jude also R is back too. Oh, another one? Another one? That's wild. I know you have, girl. I asked my cards and got Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh, you mean cups, swords, and wands? Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay, there you go. So it's like literally like, yeah. Literally telling you, yes. You're not going to regret it. I love that. I love that for you. We're almost there, friends. We are at 90K. Welcome in. I'm so excited for you. So I don't know if Kendra and Judy ever came back. Maybe they're at work though. You never know what people are doing during the day, you know? Okay. And that is totally fine. Let me have a look here. I'm just looking. Okay. Thank you for the rose sweets. Where's my cards? I gotta use this. Wait. Where are you guys gonna go? Nana, tell me. Where are you gonna go for your date tonight? Or your hangout? Are you gonna go somewhere? I mean, it's possible I could. What do you think? What do you think, Charlotte? Maybe he's just affectionate. If he's the type that's like, oh my gosh, I love talking to you. You're so beautiful. I can't stop thinking about you. See, I would just think that that's true, right? Hi, Bill. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm letting him figure it out, but I want the chili peppers. I'm just kidding. Remember, he's been wondering when I next go over. Oh, okay. Is it going to take a long time? When are you going to go over there? I do, Bill. We're trying our best to get up to 100K taps so that I can do a round of freebies. And then I'm trying to see if Kendra and Judy will come back. If not, I can always do their readings tomorrow. Shouldn't do. I could tomorrow. We'll go over there tomorrow. What's stopping you? Yeah, it's just these two people sent for too many readings, and I'm just giving them a chance by, you know, waiting for taps. Should I go see him tomorrow? I appreciate you, Sweets. Sweets is such a sweetie. Should I go see him tomorrow? Yeah, the Four of Wands, girl. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is fine. It's fine to have a little bit of hesitation. With the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, they're both like, yeah, you know, it would be, you would have a time. You would have a nice little time. So are you gonna go? It literally is. So the Four of Wands talks about marriage. It could be celebration, but a lot of times I always say it's my marriage card because it's the clearest one, the one in the deck that speaks very clearly about marriage, about celebrating, building a home together. That's why I'm like, well, it could be a housewarming party, but it could also be marriage. I'm doing good, Aaliyah. How are you, friend? You never got that? Oh gosh, girl, I don't know. It's possible, but again, it can be interpreted into a few different things. You know, celebration can come in many different forms. What other things too? What other things? I'm trying to decode that, what you're saying. What other things? Good morning, Bon Bon. How are you, friend? Oh, so what other things? Okay, so like celebration. So think about like graduation party, birthday parties, baby showers, gender reveal parties. Think about celebrations, okay? It could even be a holiday, but the specifics are you're enacting this holiday, you're enacting this celebration with someone you truly care about. So it could be a gathering of family, or it could be a gathering of lovers. So when you're speaking about one person in particular that's a romantic interest, that's why the Four of Wands is typically a marriage card. Yeah, wedding, exactly. Yes, no is the worst behind me. As soon as we get to 100K, babe, I am happy to do those yes nos. We're just tippity tapping away. So welcome in, friends. As long as you are currently following me, I am happy to do a round of freebies. But we'll start that as soon as we get to 100K. We're almost there. We'll only need 5,000 taps. Y'all could do it in no time. Y'all, we're almost there. We're almost there. Did you have sweet dreams, Bonbon? Do you have to work 20 hours today? Or wait, I think you said you were pulling 12-hour shifts. Maybe not 12, maybe 10. I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I only need I think I need one more person over there on the YouTube. I only need one more person over there. I have to talk in code, okay? The Bluetooth. Because once I have 50, that is when that's when you get access to everything. It's taken me months. But all I really do is I repost the lives over there. So if you've missed your reading, if you've missed your question, you can always go back and watch it because I repost it, okay? So if you're ever like, oh man, I wish I could remember what that crazy lady said, you can always go back and rewatch it. Okie dokie. It is a little bit. I'm doing good, Winkville. How are you? So, buddy boy, we are trying to get to 100K tippity taps, and then we're doing a round of freebies, okay? So, as long as you are currently following me, oh, we're almost there. As long as you're currently following me, you put your name and ask your yes or no question, okay? If you don't know what to say for yes or no, you can always say Oracle, or you can say general if you can't type out Oracle. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was just trying to give people a chance to come back. But I guess they got busy at work or something. Yes, let me take a drink, put on my chapstick, and then everyone gets one freebie. Please do not spam, do not overwhelm the mod. But you may ask your question, okay? Name, make sure you're following me, yes or no. Or oracles. Okay? We are there. All right, Jessica. All right, Jessica, you're not following me, honey. Rosie, you want the oracle for Rosie? Okay, let's see. What does the oracle say for Rosie? Let's get an Akashic card. Yours says be present. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat to your mind. It's time to bring consciousness to it so you can resolve it and start living life more fully again. Be present, whatever that means to you. Maybe be more present in your, I don't know, in your love life, in your maybe family life. I feel like a lot of times we're like, dang it, I need to go spend more time with my family. Jackie, will Martin and I reconcile? All right, Jackie, Jackie, you're not following me. Lex, is the worst of the situation behind me? Lex. Let's find out. We've got the Ace of Swords and yes. These are two very clear yeses. Will my daughter go to the lawyer soon for a divorce? Aw, what's going on? All right, let's have a look. She will. It's like the next fight that they get into, that's what's going to make her want to go. Tamika, will I be a nurse practitioner one day? Tamika, let's find out. We've got the Two of Swords, so that is an option for you. So I'm going to go with yes, honey. Sophia, will me and my boyfriend Lucas overcome this break? Let's find out. I am seeing a yes, sweetheart. JJ, is M seeing someone? Uh-oh, he better not be. JJ. All right, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, they're both very clear no. Thank you for the hand heart. Oh, I don't remember, sweets, but you can always rewatch on the YouTubes. Is R back because he wants me? He always asks, am I put... What? All right, let's find out. Is R back because he wants me? Yep. You're just manifesting all of that masculine energy, aren't you, girl? You're very welcome. Olivia, you're not following me, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, he keeps saying he isn't. Oh, okay, so you're just double checking. You're like, I just gotta double check. What does it say? So if you haven't asked a yes or no question, go ahead, speak now or forever hold your peace. Will me and Natasha ever hang out again? Will me and Natasha ever hang out again? Ever is a long time, friend. Now the moon here is in reverse, so I do see that there's a small chance, but as far as Natasha goes, she doesn't want to, okay? So I am seeing a no. Bernadette, should I give up on Marco? I love you. Thank you so much, JJ. I hope you have the bestest day ever. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. Should I give up on Marco? Six of Swords in reverse. No, don't give up on Marco. Not yet. Is what I would say. You're very, very welcome, honey. Lex, will I come out of this situation? Did I do this one? I don't know. L-E-X. Okay. Six of Cups. Oh, yeah. You'll be fine, honey. You'll be better than fine. And it's because of the wisdom that you have already gained. Gabrielle, will I finish my novel by the end of summer break? Ooh, I'm getting a no, friend. Which is okay. Unless you got to lock in now. Make your planner or whatever. I don't know what it is that you do whenever you write a novel, but plan it. An extra planet. I've just found my strawberries to have ready. Have you really? Have you really? You're like, I accept this. Okay. Lauren, will I be in a relationship this year with Justin? All right, let's find out, honey. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a no, my love. All right. You have a great day, Nana. Love you so much. Have a beautiful day at work. All right. So, friends, that is it for today. If you didn't get your question answered, I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, okay? Oh, wait, no, tomorrow's Friday. It'll be like 6 p.m. Eastern, okay? So, 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, okay? And I'll be on here for a while, so don't worry. Don't worry if you can't make it exactly at 6. I'll probably be on here till like 9 or 10. All right, so please don't get got. There are people who have this account and they will try to send you messages and tell you they're me, but they're not. They're liars. So don't get got. Don't get scammed out there, okay? I'm warning you now. I love you guys so much. I mean it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys are the best. I couldn't ask for a better group of people. Please remember that your words are your power, so use them wisely, okay? That's all I got today. all right, go do something fun today. Mwah. Have some forehead kisses. Bye. I got you, sweetheart.